Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our YouTube page. In today's video, we're going to be showing our part-time eBay business that we are currently growing. Here is our storefront. All of the links are available in the description below if you want to check out any of the items. Here we have single cards, graded cards, sealed product. We're getting into Lego and then other miscellaneous items. We have a ton of really cool stuff, Japanese exclusives. But in this segment, I wanted to show some items that have been selling, kind of where the market's moving and just talking. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to show you guys our sales. So currently we are up to 16,000 in sales over the last 31 days. And we haven't really had that many orders coming in. We've just had a lot more high value lots. Although we are actively working on turning these drafts into active listings. With our current store subscription, we're allowed to have 1,000 items. So we're almost there. And then the plan is to expand to 10,000. But let me show you guys one of the items that sold. I was actually just preparing this for the customer, and I figured, hey, let's record it. Let's show you guys this binder right here. This binder that we will get into has sold for $975, and that really boosted the sales. A few days ago, we just hit the 10,000 mark, and we're almost at 20,000. So the business is really growing. We're actively looking to expand. We're offering sealed products. We're offering exclusive rare Japanese cards, graded cards, kind of everything that people are normally searching for anyways. So let me get this computer out of the way, show you guys this binder that sold for $975. A lot of really cool cards. Let's dive in. So really quick overview. This is a mid-era binder, primarily Generation 3, Generation 4 Pokemon. This is a collector who is really into Japanese cards, a lot of promos, sets like Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, EX era. That's what you're primarily going to find in this binder. There's a lot of first edition cards. There's also some unlimited. But yeah, let's just hop right in. So right here, look at that swirl. I don't know if you guys can see that quality. There's a huge swirl. Magmortar. We have a little EX 2003 Trico. Reggie. So in total, guys, this binder has 180 hollows. So with how much the buyer paid, I think he got a fantastic deal because he's paying about $5 per card here, $5 per hollow, and there's many cards that are worth considerably more than that. This is a repeat customer of ours. He did buy some other items, so we actually did negotiate the price down a little bit. Once again, if you guys want to check out any of our listings, feel free to see the store below as we are really actively expanding. But you can see we have a lot of EX sets. We got an EX Hidden Legends right there. That's the equivalent. Pinsir, Giratina. This card is a beauty. Love the Pokemon that have the levels. I wish they bring something like that back. Diamond and Pearl. This is a first edition Holo Giratina. Moving over, we have another swirly Solrock first edition EX from 2005. One of my favorite Whale Lord artworks. Man, every holo here, I didn't even realize when I was selling these. These got so many swirls. This is EX Ruby Sapphire. We have another EX era Whale Lord right there. So a lot of variety, a lot of cool Pokemon. There's a mix. Just a really nice assortment, a lot of binders, a lot of first eds. We got a sweet Machamp right there, Rhyperior. Over here, we actually have a first edition Platinum. Rotom. Up above, we have a Ruby Sapphire Swampert, Alakazam. This card right here on the right is actually a full Holo Bleed. I believe full Holo Bleed might, yeah, no, let me take it out, see if it will show on the camera here. Let it focus, there we go. So if you guys see all those specs right there, that should not actually be on the card. If you see this full glossy texture, it's basically the holo is just bleeding onto the entire card. And then all the holo dots right there, as you can see, they bleed onto the card. So the holo bleed cards are pretty tough to find, but a lot of people do like them because it just obviously pops more. This one is 2003. This might be Ruby Sapphire as well. Pretty sure that is. But yeah, let's put that back here. So yeah, overall, it's like $5 per card. And, you know, considering how old these cards are and how expensive this era is getting in English, I think this is a really, really nice collector's item. I grew up with this era of Pokemon, so this is really sick to see. We have Empoleon, Palkia. We got my boy Elon Tusk, Super Fire, Kingdra from Diamond and Pearl. Nice little Feraligatr. That one might be Secret Wonders, Majestic Dawn, something like that. Moving on, a lot of cool Pokemon. Team Magma, Team Aqua, Sharpedo, that is sick. Team Rocket returns holographic Dark Marowak. Lot of sweet hollows, guys. Stuff you don't see every day. Oh, one of my all-time favorites, guys. Level X. Diamond and Pearl era Level X's are so underrated to this day. Everybody is out here buying illustration rares and altards because that's where all the hype is. Level X era cards are so sweet. We got the Gliscor right there. We have a Manectric first edition. Up above here, a little cool Sceptile. So, yeah, overall, very, very pleased to have made this sale. I had a lot of these cards for quite a long time. We actually brought this binder to a convention, and we sold out a lot, but then I filled in the rest with some hollows. I think I threw in like 11 free hollows to the buyer just to complete it because there was like 170 something. So, yeah. Over here, we have an Arceus Level X, Shaman Level X. So it is primarily hollow foils, but there are a few of those Level X cards, which those tend to go over $5 a piece. So, yeah, this is just one of the sales we made. If you guys are enjoying this type of content, let me know. I was going to pack this and just ship it out, but I figured, hey, somebody might want to see the entire binder, look through it, see through all the cards, and then obviously we did throw in this binder as well. So, yeah, this was one of the bigger sales we made this week. I also have a lot more binders. I think we got like 3 more in the office here. Yeah, so we got 3 more right here. Black and white, English, WotC. But these we have not sold, but I could show you guys. So these are kind of binders that I just put together with a lot of cards. Totally random. These have prices listed on them. But, yeah, these are obviously all still for sale. So we'll see. If we sell through any of these binders, I'll definitely make a follow-up YouTube video. But, yeah, near $1,000 sale right here. Definitely boosting the eBay store sales. In the next segment here, I'm going to show a few other items that sold. All right, guys, in this next segment, I have 2 orders that I want to share here. These are just a few of the cards that some of my customers bought. First one is going to be 2 of these Umbreon cards. So both of these right here sold for $150 together. Tag teams have really been on the rise. I've seen a lot of increase in demand on these. I have a lot more people requesting them, and a lot of people are willing to pay a premium if they are coming in clean. So let's start off with this. Umbreon and Darkrai. You got that sick mythical legendary. Secret rare. Absolutely stunning. The condition on this one was fantastic. I do believe that the buyer is going to send this off for grading. As you could see, that is a pretty fresh card. Hoping it does very well. I think he's going to touch it up just a little bit before he sends it off. But that was a part of the first lot. And then the second one was just the regular Tag Team Umbreon Darkrai. The secret rare one, the first one we just showed, is worth a little bit more. Definitely carries a big premium if it does hit that PSA 10. But this one is also steadily on the rise as people begin to get outpriced on those really expensive ones. They are going to go back to this era. With how expensive Moonbreon is getting from Evolving Skies, I'm seeing a lot of people still obviously wanting to collect Umbreon cards, so they are now going back to the Sun and Moon era right here. So that was the first sale that came in, $150. Very cool cards. Hoping both of those land as a 10. And then the second one was this order right here. This was kind of a mixed lot, but this one was fire as well, guys. We have a gold Lucario Melmetal ultimate rare, ultra rare from Tag Team GX All-Stars, a rainbow Tag Team Charizard. We have the same full art secret rare. So for those of you who don't know, these are the box hits. In Japanese booster boxes of this era, you will only get 1 secret rare as opposed to English where you could hit multiple full arts. Then we have a Reshiram Charizard. This one I believe is from Double Blaze 2019. And then we have a Lucario and a regular Tag Team Charizard Reshiram, also from Tag Team GX All-Stars. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly how much all of these sold for, but I think it was like $400 or $500. Very clean condition. Let me show just 2 of these Charizards right here so you guys can get an idea. Once again, these were bought because they were very clean. There's been a huge surge in demand for tag team cards, especially if they are in great condition. And I think the rainbows here are selling rather quick as well because they are no longer making them. You have not seen any rainbows coming back. Maybe they'll bring them back in the future, but right now, no word has been out. So yeah, getting a rainbow Charizard this clean of condition is definitely not a bad idea. So 2 more nice sales here, something like $700. 5, 6, 700. I don't remember exactly how much both of those went for together, but very cool nonetheless. Want to start making more YouTube videos here, just kind of sharing what types of cards we're selling, how much people are paying for them, and just kind of documenting the journey. So if you guys are enjoying these types of videos, make sure to either leave me a comment, leave a like, or just watch the entirety of the video when I go to check out the analytics. So I know you guys want to see videos like this. But yes, if you are interested in any cards from our store, link is in the description. Take a look. We're actively looking to expand and add a lot more cards. But yeah, these were just 2 additional sales that I found here. In the next segment, if I don't forget, I will share a few more cards that have been selling. These sales come randomly, so that's why it's just not one long form clip. I kind of record them as they come in, but we have hopefully a few more exciting ones. What's up, guys? Showing again more of an inside look into our eBay store. Here are the sales from June 23rd to June 24th. This is probably our biggest individual day of sales on eBay. In total, we sold $5,728. Here were some of the costs, taxes and fees, selling fees, and then our net sales of that 5,700 was 4,400. So a lot of people think how much we sell items for is how much we keep. That is not at all the case. So this is just the total number of sales that we made. After you subtract the fees, this is actually how much is going to be hitting my account. So we have 4,400, which is still absolutely insane in one single day. In total, we sold 70 items here. Average sale price was $80. And all of these were sold on our live stream. So these are all auction style listings. We had a lot of items that went today. In total, we sold 70 items. And yeah, the biggest lesson, if you are watching this video and you're wondering how you can grow your own eBay store, guys, the biggest lesson here is the consistency. If you are staying consistent, making listings, as you guys could see here, every single item we sold was within collectibles, specifically trading card singles. So it was all individual Pokemon cards. Let's scroll down here and see if we have any breakdown. Okay, so we just have a breakdown of some of the listings that we're selling. $761 eBay fees, $100 in shipping, so our total cost was $860. But yeah, the biggest thing, guys, is consistently listing items. Naturally, your page is going to get traction. Another thing I want to let you guys know about is don't be super hung up on feedback. As you naturally grow and expand your business, you're going to be dealing with a lot more problematic customers. And as these figures grow, there's no way to make every customer 100% happy. You're going to do everything you can in your power, like fast shipping, offering good service, good pricing, quality photos, just doing everything you can. But ultimately, don't get super hung up on that. Just keep going, keep pushing. In our case, the biggest thing that has really expanded our business is just dedicating more time to growing our storefront. If you have not yet, I highly, highly recommend to subscribe to an eBay store. It's going to make you take it more seriously because it's kind of like a monthly subscription. So every single month, you actually have to pay to run a store. But it pays for itself because you are actually getting free listings as opposed to paying the insertion fees. So for those of you who don't know, once you cross a certain limit, eBay starts charging you a listing fee. Insertion fee, listing fee, it's the same thing. But yeah, having a store is definitely going to help you out. Tracking the journey, we are trying to really grow. Let's see how much we're at sales for. Let's do the whole week. Let's see what we are doing on the week here. So let's do the 15th to the 24th. About a week of sales here. Oh, sick. We just hit over 10K in sales. So yeah, we're tracking everything, guys. I'm going to try to do as much as I can to share kind of what we're selling, what we're doing. As of now, we're doing primarily singles. So let me move this dash out of the way. We just have a ton of cards that we're listing. As of recent, a lot of very popular cards have been the tag teams, as you guys probably saw in the sales on the earlier clips. But these tag team cards, Japanese, have been going really, really quick for us. All the English ones we had have already sold out. I don't know what's going on with the tag team era right now, but the English ones sold out instantly. I still have some Japanese ones to go through. I even started selling some that was from my graded pile. These are all cards that I think will hit Gem Mint 10. But people have just been offering to buy these outright, so we've been selling these here and there as well. But ultimately, try to find your niche. I've really been enjoying the Japanese cards, and a lot of people are wondering how to get really good pricing on cards. We're probably going to make some videos on like how to get distributors and things like that. This video is primarily just sharing kind of our eBay business and what the plans are for the future. But yeah, these are the types of cards that we've been selling. Rainbows, EXs, GXs. This entire era of Pokemon cards has really skyrocketed in popularity. And I'm even seeing an uptick in like mid-era vintage, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, things like that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, do not forget, guys, subscribe. We have a lot of really sick videos. For me, this is just my way of documenting kind of what I'm doing. It's going to be cool for me to see back in the future. And, you know, if you learn something, hit that notification bell, tune in. We have a lot more videos coming. I'm brand new still to YouTube. This is going to be like my 4th or 5th video. So we're learning as we go, but appreciate the support, guys, and we will catch you on the next one.